Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business. Let's talk today about supersizing your business with one of my favorite tools and strategies called the 7 Whys exercise. I learned this 7 Whys. Oh, I fell out of my notebook. 7 Whys exercise, great graphics, learning to write backwards on an Android. From Dean Graziosi in January of 2020. I actually had COVID over Christmas and New Year's and a good week into January of 2020 before it was really even known as a thing. I mean, some people knew it was a thing, but it was being covered up and hidden, and we won't even talk about that. The pandemic. But Dean Graziosi was doing a live training, and so I hopped on because I am a fan and followed Dean and gotten coaching with Dean over the decades. He's been around as long as I have. Really interesting. In fact, I think he's younger than me, actually. He's probably have a decade on him, but he was sharing something called the 7 Why exercise. Now, I've done the 5 Why exercise, and you've probably heard of it as well if you do any type of reading or leading. And it's just a way to motivate ourselves by asking ourselves the question why a series of times to get down at the root cause of the answer. And he was skeptical when he first was exposed to it in his 6-figure mastermind, one of the ones he belongs to, and was a little skeptical about it, but then saw some examples, tried it himself, and realized it really does get us down to the core of what motivates and what drives us. So for me, one of my favorite things about this exercise is I always have it in my background whenever I hit obstacles or challenges or roadblocks, whenever I'm trying to grow and build and supersize my business. And I guarantee you'll hit obstacles along the way. I've literally hit any one that I could imagine and those that I couldn't even imagine. And when you hit those, sometimes you want to just throw in the towel and quit. And that's usually not our best option. So it's our first response, but it's not our best option. And the way I get over that hump and remotivate myself, because motivation comes from within, is by asking myself and going through the 7 Why exercise. So for example, today in the Be a Better You annual challenge, we are asking ourselves, why do I want to be a better version of myself? And then why, when we ask ourselves why, whatever pops into our head first, we write down. Then why do we want that? We write that down. And we do that down 7 times. Sometimes it takes a few more. Sometimes we get it at about the 3rd or the 4th. We're like, oh, I so get why this is a driver for me. And that's what we're looking for. The self-reflection, the motivation, the internal motivation and fortification that'll add to our resilience and keep us moving forward when the going gets tough. Because whenever we're doing anything important or anything great or anything important to us, we are bound to be tested. We are bound to hit obstacles along the way. Things change all the time, right? Our environment, competition, the world, the economy, things change all the time that are outside of our control. So we want to always be able to call upon the strength from within and the things that we can control. And one of those is our internal motivation and why the heck we're doing something in the first place. Hint, hint. This is also an incredible way to build authenticity and trust with your ideal customers and clients. They want to know why you're in business anyway. Why are you even in this business? Are you just in it to make money? Are you in it just to support your family? Are you in it to make the world a better place? All those things matter to different groups of people, right? And so it's a good way to share your true driver and motivation with people. So today I challenge you to do a 7 Why exercise on supersizing and growing your business. And ask yourself, why do I want to supersize? Why do I want to grow this business? Whatever comes up, write it down. Well, why do you want that? Write it down and keep going and see what pops up for you. I can almost guarantee you'll be surprised at the results and surprised at the outcome, or delighted that it's reinforcing for you the motivation that you know you're going to need to grow and build and supersize your business. Any questions about this? Hit me up. Literally done this exercise thousands of times and with hundreds and hundreds of different businesses and business owners. So if you think that you're stuck or something is not quite right, hit me up and we'll take care of it. Have an awesome day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow.